Stomping through the halls, we don't tiptoe. Kill streaks like we dominate in Skid Row. When we down, you still never see my click throw. I just pull up on you with a Kimbo. Stomping through the halls, we don't tiptoe. Kill streaks like we dominate in Skid Row. When we down, you still never see my click throw. I just pull up on you with a Kimbo.
Hello, Prairie Pro Wrestling Nation. I am Ed Whalen, one half of the commentary team for this evening for this Prairie Pro Wrestling event, and I'm joined by the legendary Jesse the Body Ventura. Mr. Ventura, it is a true honor to be sat here calling the match with you this evening.
It is completely your pleasure, Ed Whalen. I'm Jesse the Body Ventura, former wrestler, former governor, former star of the silver screen, and I'm here to give you commentary on the Ring of Horrors Battle Royal tonight.
Yes, we have been invited to Prairie Pro Wrestling to call all of the great action in the Halloween costume Battle Royal. Before we get the match underway, they have asked that I check with all of you to see if you've subscribed to the Prairie Pro Wrestling channel and give this a big old thumbs up. That really is going to help the wrestlers in the ring get noticed by the rest of the world, as we're being joined by a Canadian legend in her own right. This is Trish Stratus.
Our next contestant.
Whoa, and listen to this ovation here, Whalen. They love Trish Stratus right here in Saskatoon. But look at the next competitor we got coming out here. Oh boy.
Yes, this is a young man that I'm not quite familiar with there, Mr. Ventura. Darby Allin. I've heard all the kids talking about him. Don't know a lot about him, but he looks dangerous. He looks like he could be a real ruckus inside of that ring. We're going to have a real ring-a-ding-dong dandy on our hands here tonight.
Whalen, don't you give me any of that ring-a-ding-dong dandy business tonight. We got wrestling match to call here. You're an old dinosaur. You don't know who Darby Allin is. You better let Jesse the Body do the work here tonight.
Listen, Ventura, listen, I'm pretty certain that we're around the same age, so I don't know where you're getting off with all this old guy talk, but we got a wrestling match to call, and that's what we're paid to do. We're here to do that. Let's get on with the action inside the ring as the Battle Royal commences. The bell has rung, and the two competitors are in the ring, and we've got our very ruckus PPW Nation on hand live in Saskatoon for Ring of Horrors. It seems like the fans are definitely more interested in Trish Stratus than they are in young Darby Allin here at Ventura.
She's got a couple of things interesting about her right in the middle of her chest. And look at this, they're going in for the walk-up.
And already the chick kick connects with Darby Allin. You're going to be looking for some Stratusfaction. Darby Allin could be in a bad way here tonight already, Ventura. Stratus now putting Darby Allin on the top rope. That is not a place you want to be when you're inside of a Battle Royal, because the rules of the Battle Royal, as always, get the opponent over the top and have their feet touch the floor below. Would you look at this? John Cena. We can see him. He's in that ring, and he's joining us here for the costume Battle Royal. What a name.
This match just picked up big time, Ed Whalen. We got the Doctor of Thugonomics, John Cena, in here doing big guy stuff with those flying tackles to Darby Allin. Ooh yeah, baby.
Music hasn't even stopped playing, and Cena is in there, all nice and hot. And you can't see him as he gives you a 5-knuckle shuffle. Cena's on an absolute roll here, as we're getting ready for another contestant to join this Battle Royal. The ring begins to fill. Who do we got coming up next? Oh, we got X-Pac. X-Pac is up in the house here tonight, Ventura.
Whoa, Ed Whalen, X-Pac, member of D-Generation X. Part of a faction that runs around here in PPW like they own the place. With a couple of spinning kicks like that, I can see why.
Taking out all the competition early here, and the PPW Nation are on their feet. They love them some X-Pac. All except for one guy I heard in the crowd that disagrees with me.
He's taking it right to John Cena in the corner there.
Wants to make a name for himself by going after the big man, the big name, John Cena, Hollywood actor and star of the professional wrestling ring. Everybody's still in this one so far. Nobody eliminated, and the ring will begin to fill as we're about to be joined by another contestant in this matchup. And it is Bailey. Bailey is going to be joining us here tonight.
She's a hugger, Whalen.
Well, maybe we asked nicely. She'll come over and hug some good nature into you there, Ventura, because you seem like you're in a grumpy mood off the start here tonight.
I'm always grumpy, Ed Whalen. I'm grumpy until I get my way around here. They don't pay me enough, and I work too hard for this. Whalen, you should be doing all the heavy lifting around here.
And Bailey really taking it to the competitors inside that ring. Oh my! Wow, you might just say that Trish Stratus has been flattened by Bailey here tonight. Crowd really pumped for that one, you might say there, Ventura.
Whoa, and look at that, a near elimination on the far side.
Look at this, we're being joined by Val Venus. I am told that he has a side hustle in the adult entertainment business, but this is a family show, Ventura, so take your mind out of the gutter, and we will not be going through the IMDb listing for Mr. Val Venus.
Ed Whalen, Jesse the Body, Ventura knows people all through the entertainment business. I am acquainted with Val Venus, the Big Valvoski, as I like to call him.
Big Valvoski is going to look to put a little bit of harm on Darby Allin. Bringing those knees right to the midsection there. And now, gloating a little and getting the fans on their feet. They're hot up here in Saskatoon. Planting Bailey straight into the middle of the ring. We're still yet to see an elimination yet, Ventura. That ring is going to fill one more time because we got another contestant joining us. It's starting to get hot and heavy inside that ring. We're being joined by the legendary Raven. Raven now joining us here tonight.
Quote the Raven, nevermore, Whalen.
Raven really just gonna sit this one out for a little bit and on any sort of a hurry to get his time inside that battle royal underway could be a wise thinking on Raven's part.
It's extremely smart. He's going to sit there, not expend any energy, not get beaten up by any of the other wrestlers. Now he's going to come in when it's his time. He's going to clean up in the ring with a series of DDTs.
One more from John Cena right in the center of the ring, plants him. And Raven has cleared the competition down to the mat. And again, Trish Stratus and Darby Allin, the first two competitors in, have been in there the longest so far, still holding in as Trish trying to eliminate Val Venus, but he's holding on. Oh! Darby Allin could be all but done there as we are being joined by Rob Van Dam. We must be about 4 minutes and 20 seconds into the match because RVD is ready to roll up the competition.
That's right, Ed Whalen. I just saw a puff of smoke come back from the dressing room area. That's when you know RVD is coming to the ring.
Those punches, those kicks from the big man, Rob Van Dam. Bailey sent down to the mat, now going after X-Pac in the corner with a series of kicks.
You don't want to trade strikes with Rob Van Dam. He's deadly with those feet, deadly with those hands.
Let me be very blunt with you, Ventura. I believe that Rob Van Dam could be an odds-on favorite to win this one.
It's a high probability, Ed Whalen.
Now RVD off the top ropes with a big frog splash. Did a bit of damage to himself, but may have completely taken Raven out altogether. And look at this, speaking of Canadians, we are being joined by Sami Zayn. This guy is a ball of energy, and man, he can kick like the best of them. Sami Zayn now joining us for the Costume Battle Royal.
Zayn gonna take his time getting into the ring too. What's wrong with Sami Zayn? He just lazy, or does he not want to fight tonight?
I think he's just having fun in amongst the crowds, take it in, breathe in that energy, and then get in there. Oh my goodness, Darby Allin comes flying through, and I have just been informed that Allin came through the bottom rope there, so he has not been eliminated from this matchup, but he was going to have no more of the antics of Sami Zayn at ringside. Look at that, Darby Allin reversing the maneuver, and now Sami Zayn hitting the mat. Well, would you hear that? We got Shawn Michaels about to be joining us, Ventura.
Wow, the sexy boy, Ed Whalen.
You know, Ventura, I was once voted my high school's sexy boy.
I don't even believe that at all, Ed Whalen. You've never been sexy in your life. Not like Jesse Ventura.
Well, they always said you had a golden voice, or a voice made for, or a face made for radio, I believe would be the term best to describe you, Mr. Ventura. As we are being joined by the heartbreaking Shawn Michaels, and again taking his time getting into this matchup. There is a lot of bodies up inside that ring as the Costume Battle Royal continues here tonight.
You know something, Ed Whalen? This is where a battle royal gets unpredictable. There's so many wrestlers in the ring, doing so many moves in all the different corners and areas of the ring. It's real dangerous in there right now.
Shawn Michaels really taking it to the competitors. Everybody has had quite the beatdown in this matchup so far. Oh, now we're getting a tag team entry into the matchup. The Dudley Boys are going to join us. Devon and Bubba Ray are joining the Costume Battle Royal. A couple of big old boys here.
And this is going to up the violence level in this match, Ed Whalen. Oh boy, the Dudley Boys get in there. They are going to clean house.
Team 3D already going to work. I hope that they reinforce the Prairie Pro Wrestling rail. Oh, wow, look at this. Sami Zayn very wisely hanging on by his feet and keeping himself out of the way of the competitors inside the ring. This could pay off later on in this matchup. We got a Bronco Buster from Xbox RVD over in this corner.
It's been a number of minutes that X-Pac has been in this match as well, Whalen. Whoa, look at this.
He just bit the dust there.
Wow, another elimination.
And uh-oh for Val Venus, who's up and over. That is 2 eliminations back to back here. Now the ring is starting to clear up a bit as RVD about to hit some rolling thunder to John Cena.
Wow.
It is back turned. RVD now eliminated from the matchup.
Bubba Ray Dudley, having none of RVD, grabbed him by the back of his trunks and threw him out, Whalen.
Oh my, eliminations all over the place here, Ventura. Darby Allin now out of this matchup. So now Trish Stratus, the longest competitor in this matchup so far. And I believe that would only be followed by Bayley as the 2 longest in the matchup at this point in time. John Cena looks like he could be in a world of trouble here as that Dudley Boys now dump him over the top. There seems to be some sort of weird, unholy alliance being formed between the Dudley Boys and Shawn Michaels inside that ring.
Where's this referee, Munson? Sami Zayn can't be hanging out there like that. This referee's got to get him back in the ring.
I don't believe there's any rules against it. As Trish Stratus now in trouble, down and out as we are being joined by Kevin Owens, Canadian Kevin Owens in the frame, but the Dudley Boys dropped out by Raven.
Unbelievable. What a huge elimination, Whalen.
And you believe it, there was so many in the ring just now, and it is cleared out quite nicely. Kevin Owens is going to get in on this. Where is Raven going? Raven up to the top. Oh my goodness! Oh my! Raven, I believe, has just eliminated himself from this match. Have you ever seen anything so silly in your life, Ventura?
That's absolutely insane.
Ladies and gentlemen, your next contestant, Terry Funk.
Oh, I am a very big fan of Terry Funk. We're getting Terry Funk in this matchup. This is going to pick things up quite nicely. Now Shawn Michaels has been eliminated from the matchup. Terry Funk going straight to work as he gets inside that ring.
Now you're going to see a true West Texas cowboy, Ed Whalen. Not some of these imitation cowboys around here. This is Terry Funk.
Kevin Owens on his former best friend Sami Zayn hits a stunner. Pop-up powerbomb for Bayley in the center of the ring. Kevin Owens now in firm control of this battle royal. Dynamo in the corner. He might be looking to do the same to Sami Zayn now. Goes for it, but no, Sami Zayn out in the nick of time. And a Holoa kick for his troubles.
You know something, Ed Whalen? They should make this Kevin Owens wear proper wrestling gear. He looks like a homeless bum on the subway.
We're now going to be joined by Kane. This is really going to be tough for the competitors in this matchup. Kane coming in so late in this matchup. This man is scary looking there, Ventura.
Kane has got to be a huge favorite to win this battle royal at this point. He's the biggest, the heaviest competitor in there, and he's very experienced in battle royals. Look at this. He's going to choke slam everybody in this ring. I picked Kane to win this, Ed Whalen.
Well, wasting no time at all. Kane just choke slamming the competition straight to hell. And now Bayley looking for belly to Bayley, but not going to work on a fresh Kane in this one. Oh my goodness. Bayley being picked up, and Tombstone Pile Driver connects.
Beautiful, Ed Whalen. He just tombstone Bayley's neck on the back of her skull.
Ladies and gentlemen, your next contestant, Bradshaw, Farouk, APA.
We have got the Acolyte Protection Agency, the APA, Farouk and Bradshaw now joining this matchup. Damn, they look good there, Ventura.
Now these are a couple of wrestlers I can get behind. Cigar smoking, beer drinking, poker playing guys. You can hire them. They have matches as well. They're going to come out here and take care of business. They don't give a damn who gets in their way.
Well, they're looking for a fight right away on the big man Kane. Going straight to work, glove on the back of Kane's neck. If anyone can take the big man out, it's going to be them, but oh no! Kane firing back with a double clothesline, taking the APA out himself. This shows the power that Kane brings to this here matchup. And with so few competitors left, it might get more difficult to eliminate Kane at this point.
And Bradshaw.
Oh!
That is a clothesline from hell, Ed Whalen. That's the only place it comes from, straight from hell.
Kane laid out flat, but sits right back up. You can't keep a good man down, and Kane is right back into the frame. The APA now going back to work on Kane as Kevin Owens working Sami Zayn in the corner. Bradshaw now attempting to go after Bayley, but now finds himself in trouble. Terry Funk and Bayley over in the corner.
Ladies and gentlemen, your final contestant.
Oh, it is the final contestant here in the PPW Halloween Costume Battle Royal. And it is Stone Cold Steve Austin. This is huge.
We got the Texas rattlesnake himself, Ed Whalen. Stone Cold Steve Austin out of Texas. One of the meanest, baddest wrestlers you'll ever see in your life. And he's going straight for the big man Kane right in the middle of this ring. Look at this action.
Just before that, Bailey was eliminated from the matchup. Stone Cold Duck and a big boot, and now Stunner on Kane. And Kevin Owens gets one for himself. Sami Zayn, there you go. My goodness, the height of Sami Zayn off that one.
This is just like the Attitude Era, Ed Whalen. He's gonna stunner everybody in this ring, and nobody's getting up from this at this point. Boom, there goes Rose.
And one for Terry Funk. That finishes them all off. Stunners all around. Stone Cold standing strong and stumping a mud hole in the Bradshaw in the corner.
Austin keeps this up, he's going to have to start drinking beer early in this match.
Farouk now trying to do number on Stone Cold Steve Austin, the fresh competitor, and also to save his tag team partner Bradshaw. We've got quite the lineup of competitors still in this matchup as Kane lays the boot to Sami Zayn, and over he goes. That is it for Sami Zayn here tonight in the Costume Battle Royal.
That was one hell of a boot to the face there, Ed Whalen.
Kevin Owens fancies his chances battling Kane. Might not be the wisest of moves as the clothesline takes Kevin Owens over.
Ladies and gentlemen, Kevin Owens.
We are now down to our final 5 competitors in this match, and it's a who's who of wrestling greats inside that ring to finish this battle royal off here.
There's a lot of beef in this ring right now. This is all the big boys left. This is going to be a real treat to see who can get who over that top rope and onto the arena floor.
Well, it won't be Terry Funk as we're now down to the final 4. An advantage to the APA in a sense because you've got a tight-knit tag team in this one. Could work to their advantage and lead to one of them getting the victory here tonight.
I think you're right about that, Whalen. The APA are used to teaming together. They've got that chemistry as a tag team. They're going to use that to their advantage. Try and team up and win this battle royal, win the Ring of Horrors Costume Battle Royal in Prairie Pro Wrestling.
And Kane now looking to get the elimination.
Oh, Bradshaw.
Oh my! Bradshaw and Kane both out. Farouk responsible. We're down to our final 2.
This is it, Ed Whalen. We're down to 2. We got Farouk versus Stone Cold Steve Austin. This is going to be wild.
We get a damn from Farouk as we are down to those final 2 competitors. They have been one hell of a battle royal here tonight. The Luthez Perez connects, and Austin going to work on Farouk.
That Luthez press right into a series of right hands. Referee ain't gonna say nothing about it tonight, Ed Whalen. Closed fists all the way, and look at Farouk's down and in trouble.
Look at Stone Cold Steve Austin is calling for those beers. With Austin looking to celebrate early, the match isn't even over yet.
Steve Austin's gonna crack these beers right in the middle of the ring, the middle of this battle royal, Ed Whalen. What the hell is going on here?
Well, Stone Cold Steve Austin at least looking to share as he's handing over a beer to Farouk. And the 2 gentlemen gonna cheers and have a beer before they finish off the match. Oh my goodness, barely you cannot trust a bad man like Stone Cold Steve Austin. The stunner, and it's all over. Ventura, we have a victor, and it is Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Can you believe it, Ed Whalen? Stone Cold Steve Austin entering last with that fresh advantage, came in, gave a stunner to all the other wrestlers in the ring, and manages to get through, eliminating Farouk as the last other competitor. What a huge win for Stone Cold Steve Austin in the PPW Costume Battle Royal.
You can see a bunch of the other competitors coming down to congratulate Stone Cold Steve Austin on the big victory here tonight. You know, the true victors, though, Ventura, are all of the PPW Nation live in Saskatoon or around the world who get to enjoy the great entertainment from Prairie Pro Wrestling. You know, I gotta say, at the beginning of this, I wasn't too sure, Ventura. It was an honor to sit beside you, and you might be a little bit of a grumpy wisecracker, but I gotta say, I think you did a hell of a job. I really appreciate having such great knowledge here beside me tonight.
Well, I appreciate that too, Ed Whalen. Sounds like you've learned a little something about commentary up there in Calgary, so good working with you tonight, my man. Maybe we'll meet again sometime in the future.
Maybe they'll call us back next year as we got the PPW Nation now celebrating with Stone Cold Steve Austin. It has been a true honor to be here with Prairie Pro Wrestling, a true honor to be part of Ring of Horrors 2 and the Costume Battle Royal. In the meantime and in between time, take care, everybody, and tune in next Saturday for your regularly scheduled Prairie Pro Wrestling match here on the Prairie Pro Wrestling YouTube. From Jesse the Body Ventura and Ed Whalen, good night.